The bed-headed Avenger is sleepy and celebratory. Hello. What's up, everybody? How do? Happy 4th of July, Jamal. I know it definitely applies to you for sure. Jamal specifically, happy 4th of July. Definitely American. Alright. Let me fix my frame rate, because you know the drill. You know the drill. Yoink. Yoink. Apply. Let's go down to the frame rate. Adjust that. There we go. Now we're a little on the smoother side. I hate that I have to do that, though. Every single time. Every single time. Alright. We're just gonna hop into the Minecraft, you know? Oh, forgive me if my eyes are a little tired. So before we get started, no one say anything. It's a fun time. Just let's get started. All right. I did not have the best night's sleep. I did not have the best night's sleep. So we're gonna push on through, like 21 Pilots says. John said he was gonna be here, all decked out. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, nor do I know what that's supposed to mean. Okay, do I have any dirt on my person? A lot of soul sand. Yeah, I want to patch this up. You know, smooth this out a little bit. This needs to be like cemented as a doorway. Can you hurry up, little dude? Ray. In the words of FN2187. Ray! Nah, you know, I'm not much of a sequels fan in Star Wars. It's just they're not really all that exciting and great at all. But yeah, I just need to take away this gradient here and replace these with sand. See, there's a whole thing. Or do I replace this whole thing with sand? I mean, this is a beach. Yeah, I mean, in the words of, was it Camp Rock, you know, why not? Anything, why not? You know? But I don't want to, like, be away from this little gas dude too long, because I got to tether him. He's looking pretty happy. He do be looking happy. Gotta say. Happiness is Ray Toro. Yes, he is. Happiness is a Ray Toro. Yes, he is. Get my lead out. You're about to have a little friend. I mean, who knows what information you've been whispering into his little ear, you know? So here's how you do taxes in Northeast Ohio. I use TurboTax, and we do not sponsored by TurboTax. That'd be an odd sponsor. I'd take it, but it'd be an odd one for sure. I would definitely take it. You know? Yeah. So I need sand for this. So I'm going to take a risk out. I'm going to go and grab some sand. Grab some sand. Because the sand is what we need. Yeah. I'll grab some sand. Because the sand is what we need. Sandy, Sandy. Who are you to say? Sandy, Sandy, please stay. You know, SpongeBob's got nothing on me. Please stay, Sandy. Sandy, Sandy. Oh, jeez. Okay. We'll have to be careful. Yeah, this is probably a better idea. A better word, or something like that. Huh? No? Okay. I need to build like a home for them, you know? That's what we need. We need a big old happy gas home. You know, full of like activities for them to do and obstacle courses for them and you know, jungle gyms and everything. Yeah, you know, the whole 9 yards. The whole 9 yards. Sandy, Sandy. Huh? Okay. All right. We have a booming audience right now of absolutely nobody, which is to be expected sometimes, but it's fine. That doesn't mean anything. Doesn't reflect. It doesn't reflect, okay? It's non-reflective. It's more of like a matte surface. You know what I'm saying? Sandy, Sandy. Okay, I need more sand. All right, let's check up on our dude. Hey, dude. You're looking pretty happy. Pretty happy. And I gotta say, get rid of that real quick. I gotta say, happiness looks good on you, my friend. Happiness looks good on you. I'm going to go risk it and grab some more sand. You behave and don't be alive while I'm not around. Huh? Don't hydrate yourself while I'm not around. Let's see. Okay. Not a lot of places for the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll just plop it in here. I think that nope. I need to go in there. Sandy, Sandy. Did I have another brick thing in my bobber? It's fine. I'm fine. Do I have sand? Sandy, Sandy. You know, the beautiful thing about streaming like this and content creation in general is like whenever there's a song. Oh, this is sandstone. Huh? Yes! Oh, boy. Oh, he's so sweet. Hey. Oh, no. He's all the way up there. Ray. Oh, the noises. You are the most beautiful little dude. Ow. Come on. Oh, I need one of those. Oh, look at him. Ray Toro. Alright, come here. Yeah, get him, gassed dude. Oh, yeah. Did you like watching your dad slay the monster? Yeah, you did. Oh, come on, Bubba. Oh, mwah. Oh, so cute. All right, I need to take this seriously. Actually, this will work. Meow. There we go. Perfect. All right, now. Oh, that hurts you. I have to actually like give it to you. I can't just throw something at you. All right, I wish you could stay like this forever, but I have a saddle for you. Meow. Over here, Bubba. Oh, look at him. Oh, he wants it. He wants a little snowball. Yes, you do. All right, I got more. I got more, Bubba. Come on down to downtown Ford. Not sponsored. Okay. And then I oop. Meow. Oh, look. Oh, hey, did he get bigger? He got a little bit bigger. Okay. All right, Ray. There you go. Ray. All right, go sleep. I could go mining for some more gold. Well, I mean, I could, I guess. You know. I suppose I could. But do I want to? Just I want to. I need to update these maps, dude. I don't think that this will update. Will it update? Hold on, let me go to sleep with a map. Oh, it does update actually. What's up, Wes? Happy America. Let's see. That's not an American song. Well, it is. It could be. I don't know. All right. Update my map. Update my map. Update my map. Yeah. Now we're cooking with Peppa. Peppa? Peppa Pig. You know. Okay, there we go. I got this one. Let's see the difference. That's a rock. Okay. That really hasn't changed much. However, this one might have. So let's boom. Oh, wait. Oh. Hee hee. They're coming to take me away, haha, to the funny farm. Yep, it changed. There's a wall here now. Nah. Alright. I'm very happy for this elytra. Very happy. Yeah. Aha. Yes. Don't ask. I'm entertaining nobody right now. No, stop with. Well, Whips is here now. Ain't that the truth? All right. I don't know. Oh, actually, yes. Uh-huh. I get what the. Oh. Oh, I'm very entertained. Oh, good, good. Entertaining whips by the light of my TV screen 24/7. You wait for me. Turns out I don't need all that doggone snow. My throat's been acting up the past few days, so you'll have to pardon that. Oh my gosh. We're all right. We are what's known as Gucci. All right. This is over here. Got any super special plans for today? Well, back when I lived with my roommate at his old house, not the one he's at currently, at his old house, me and him would always host these 4th of July parties across the street in the big public park that was there. You know, it's just a big empty area with a bunch of with like 4 baseball fields in the corners. You know, like that kind of park. And a bunch of our friends would come together, spend hundreds of dollars on fireworks, and just blast it all to oblivion. And the crazy part is that after we moved, we weren't able to do that anymore because of the HOA and everything around his new place. And there's no like park to actually just go and do that at anyway. And so, lo and behold, another really good friend of mine just moved to that very same neighborhood. And so all of us were like in my friend group, just like, it's back on. So everyone got a bunch of fireworks. We're gonna go over there. There's gonna be hot dogs. We might bring little caprese salad skewers. You know. Happy Independence Day, Jerry. Urgh. So yeah, we're gonna blast off some fireworks. If I had the funds for fireworks, I would definitely be chipping in. But you know, I don't have that. I own a house, as does everyone else who bought fireworks. Let's see. Yeah, this place is a little updated now. I wish I had a live map. That would be great. You know? But yeah, how you doing, Jerry? How's it going, buddy? And yoink. Ah, yes. I haven't updated that since I built more houses around here. That's wild. That's crazy. Well, it's good that I am able to do that. And okay. Yeah. Doing well, just woke up, got the pets fed, now I'm getting myself fed. Yeah, I fed myself coffee. I should probably get something more substantial, but, you know, it's coffee. I don't buy fireworks much anymore either. It makes money disappear too quick. Yeah, if they're provided, you better believe I'm going to be partaking. But, I mean, it's explosions. Come on. Ah, there we go. That's much better. I am so sorry for my voice, guys. Yeah. So this farm, this moss farm, I need to move over to our industrial district, and I don't know if there's any other small little farms around here that I need to move. Moss farm and the mud farm. That's right. I actually need to get another map here and go over there to the mud farm. You know? You sick, or is that just your morning voice? Yes. The past few days, my throat's been giving me crap. And it's just been... Like, last night I was, like, going into coughing fits all night long. But I feel pretty good right now. In the words of 21 Pilots, you know, push on through. Coffee with just a hint of... nothing else, just a hint of flavored syrup. Sugar-free syrup, by the way. Which, in hindsight, I don't know how you can get actual syrup without sugar. But if I could put on a wingsuit and use fireworks like in Minecraft, I'd buy a year's supply. Oh, that would be awesome. So you light your wingsuit. Flint and steel. What am I doing? A map. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. Yay! I could go treasure hunting. I have all of these. What is this for? Ooh. Applause. Yeah. Push on through. Alright, which way is this? I have... What? There's something in the water right there. Okay. Ah, here we go. It was right over here. Why didn't I put that in? Why didn't I put that in the map thing? That's Nito RPG's little house. Oh, I'm finally gonna watch the Minecraft movie today, so looking forward to that. Yeah. Get in the water. But I don't want to get in the water. Well, actually, a pool would be great. I don't have a pool. It's not a luxury I can afford at the moment. That doesn't seem right. I need a bigger wall for this. Maybe. Oh, come on. Okay. So this is where I want to put the welcoming committee for the upstairs. Not for my house, just for upstairs. Maybe, baby, I could put it down here. Cover this wall. This is the city of Misthaven. And I'm not sure where this map came from or why it was here, but I'd be more than willing to do something else with this. Don't mind taking my threats for bluff. One of my favorite quotes from the movie, the whole full man sandwich thing. That was funny. I command you to make a full man sandwich. No. I mean, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't want to do that. All right, so we're gonna move the buried treasure maps up here. I don't, in fact, know why there is a rail in here, but let's take these, plop them down here. This is Misthaven. Yoink. I don't think we're about. I think we're thinking about different things. We most likely are. We most likely. What are you thinking about, Jerry? I can't help but feel like I was thinking that. I was like, I feel like I'm missing something here. But I think we're talking about the Minecraft movie. But you know, we'll talk about it still. We'll just keep it going. All right, item frames. I have one in here, but that's fine. We can do that. There's a bunch more up top. Get in the water specifically. Are you sure this water's sanitary? It looks questionable to me. It's fine, Tantor. But what about bacteria? Okay, is there? Okay, I don't have any space. Hold on a second. What don't I need? Yes. Snowballs. Okay, there's too many maps here. The torch is there. I guess I don't need cobblestone. Ah, yes. Perfection. All alone in the moonlight. Isn't that just the beauty of streaming? We're all just having our own conversations. Honestly, it's felt like that since day one. You know, I'm not entirely sure if we're talking about the same thing, but I'll go with it. And yoink. And then, I guess, one more right there. All right. So the initial blunt of the thing. Okay, this is... Oh, that's perfect. I will put that here. Which one is this? That is the... Not right. Wait, hold on. It might be right. Wait. No, oh my gosh. 600 men. 600 me under my command with only one goal in mind. Are we talking about 300? This is Sparta. I believe that this... Okay. This goes over here. This one is up here. Yes. Have you ever heard of Epic the Musical? Oh, I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. I was like, what are we talking about? I'm happy to know specifically what we're talking about. I'm for sure happy to know that. That may go there. Let's just keep going, you know? Oh, this for sure is supposed to go down here. And same one? Yeah, okay. Well, okay, that's great. Then that means that this this go... Oh, that does go there. Oh my gosh. I've never seen 300, and I thought the same thing. It's got some scenes where you probably, as a, you know, as a good man, probably shouldn't. You probably should turn your head at. but it's an interesting movie for sure. But yeah, Epic I've never seen. I've been told that it's really good. Yeah. Now I just need some more of these things. I'm going to pepper this entire wall. Should I? I should honestly move it all down because the wall, I want to see if I can get the entirety of my area. You know what I mean? Black, pink in your area. Eh. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh, you could do that. That's nifty. Wow. Oogie. I need maps. Epic is a musical about being epic. Unknown map. Alright. But where is this? I have a feeling I know. I have a plan. Attack. Yeah, now we're cooking. Look at that. Oh, yeah, brother. Oh. Let's park it. Who are the other 3 people lurking? John, are you there? I only see 2 concurrent viewers. But if there's more people here, I'm grateful. All of these things, mostly I'm thankful, 'cause you gave me one more day. Yeah. Gonna do that. That's not right. Not right. Doug Dimmadome. Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Not right. And yoink. My thing says 5, but maybe it's messed up. I mean, it's YouTube. It's probably messed up. What more can I say? Does that go there? It looks like it does. Yep. That do go there. So if I can get the entire thing, bobber. Thank you, Jesus. It's a buried treasure map. Empty maps. That's what I'm looking for here. That's a buried treasure map. Much as I love those. Map. Unknown map. Huh? Map ID 1. Well, I'm on the map. That's good enough. But there's also a... excuse me. Alright. So I think... I should probably look up which way is which, because... yeah, okay. This tree is lit, fam. I think everyone has gotten sick this week. I'm just now getting my voice back. Isn't it great? That is great. Which way am I facing? Facing, okay, east, okay, south. I need to go southeast, so this way. 'Cause you gave me one more day. Why is this map like this, though? You know? Hello, builds by Empress Little Bit. Oh. Went too far. Wait a minute. Is it? Oh, yes. Here we go. What is this? Very unknown. I'm not seeing anything on the map. No villages, no trial chambers, no temples. Yeah, why is why is there a marker on it, and why is it? If I find some epic treasure, is it? That's what you wanted to show me? I mean, there's iron pickaxes. That's always good. It's a bed. Ow. I don't know. It could be something crazy. I don't know. Ooh, a little chair. That seems custom. Whose little village is this? Can I actually get in this house, please? Nothing. Okay. What is this? Ah, cobblestone stairs under the tree. Classic. I learned the other day that north is negative on the z-axis, and I can't wrap my head around it. Why? Why? Why is that the thing? I think I gotta go back this way to get the rest of the map. What more can I say? Ugh. I don't understand why this map was like a buried treasure map. Maybe there's just buried treasure over here. Who's to say? Hello? Buried treasure? This is an odd little thing of sand. Looked like a world edit. You know what I'm saying? Watch Gnarly be like, oh yeah, and I hid that treasure there like 4 years ago. You know, like, it's like, oh, well, really, that's fine. John sighting. There he is. Get him. Sick him, boys. John be like, whoa. All right, well, I need to go back home. Luckily, I know where home is. You know. This way. Just look for the giant wall, you know. Rumbling, rumbling. Bum, bum, bum. I got a lot to say to you. You a homing pigeon or something? I'm a homing pigeon. Hands down. Hands down. That's me, boy. Hi, guys. Okay. This map is, like, totally useless to me. But that's fine. We'll set this bad boy... We'll set this bad boy still up here. Buried treasure. Buried treasure. What map is this? I don't know where that's at. I don't know. But the corners were just barely. Okay, map 116. Okay, so I don't think that's anywhere near where I'm trying to build. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay, so far we've got down here on the. So I need to go underneath. I need to go like here and then go straight back behind the wall to unleash this map, and then I need to go to the auto wheat farm, the melon farm, and then go straight down with another one. So that's what we'll do. Plans. I love them. It's green. It's very green. Gotta say. I said it's very, very green. Gotta say. It's very, very green. Dun 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 dun. Very green. Dun 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 dun. What is it? ESPN. Ba da dum ba da da. Oogie. Hello. Ah yes, this part of the map. Let me just go on over, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And I oop. And I oop. Alright, I'm off the map now. Huzzah. Yeah. Perfect. I mean, look at the straight up perfection. This whole map is now filled in. I believe that's all I need. It's all I need. Oh, that was so close. Ow, I said ow preemptively, and I didn't get hurt. Kai, it's fire, coal, earth, J, lightning, Zane, ice, Neo, water, Lloyd, green. Master of all the elements. Is that another epic reference? Or is it just a reference that is epic? If there's like something that you're referencing that isn't a reference, is that like is that making a reference, or are you just saying things? You know what I mean? They see. So what I need to do now is follow this path. What is this? Oh, that's the dirt tower. Follow this past the cobblestone generator and go to basically the first house with a map. Yeah. That's Ninjago? Oh, wow. I have not actually seen Ninjago. I know of it for sure. When Ninjago came out, I was still kind of reeling in bitterness about Bionicle being canceled. Bionicle is my thing, guys. Like that's my Lego property right there. Ah. Perfection. Oogie. Let's go drop it off. Oh, I don't care about Bionicle. Wow. It's, you know, like every IP is not for everybody. Oh, there's a rhyme there. every IP is not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Never saw or heard much about it. It's a pretty cool story. And the action figures were cool. Alright, there's that. Alright, so what I need to do is... okay, I'm actually going to grab this map here and follow this. 'Cause you gave me one more day. That's a rocket. I don't want that. One more day. I had no idea it even had a story until this year. Oh yeah, the lore is really deep, actually. One more day. Okay. Now we can make a new map. Look at this. I'm literally map boy right now. Bionicle I've heard of but never seen. Ninjago I'd like to rewatch to get the full story. If you were to... There's full lore explanations of Bionicle, like full story videos, that are like maybe 12 hours long on YouTube. It gets deep. What more can I say? Perfect. In a time before time, the great spirit Matanui. This is not where they go. So, you want to know some bullcrap, guys? Thinking about Bionicle. Lego has had this fair play act going on in like their with their legals team, where you can, as long as you're not making money with it, you can make any fan game you want of any of the properties. So 8 years ago, this team called Team Kanohi, and Kanohi is a Bionicle reference. It's the Kanohi masks of power is what they wear. They set out to make this awesome fan game. Open world, like Skyrim, Bionicle. It looked incredible. And this year, it's like 3 months before they released the demo, finally, you know, I've been following this game since like day one. I'm really excited to see, like, oh yeah, you know what, Masks of Power is coming out. I can't wait to play that game. Lego goes, this game looks too legitimate. So you don't have to wipe the internet clean of anything to do with it. Never post it. Never release it. Stop working on it effective immediately. And delete everything about it off the internet. They're almost done. 8 years. And everyone who's been following it's like, are you serious? I know. The music. But like that's some like bull crap right there. Everybody was upset about that. And with good reason. I need more of the thingamabobbers. Sticks. 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 Hey, what was I gonna name these for? What were those for? Oh well. But yeah. So no one is happy with Lego about that at all. And just make sticks. It's fine. It's so stupid. It is horrible. Like, these guys are like, you know what? Whatever. We're going to take everything that we learned in the last 8 years, start our own company, and release our own game. So that's what they're doing. They're taking basically the engine they created, everything they learned, and are making their own game now. And I'm like, you know what? I guess that's the best reaction you could have to it. Because on Steam, when you would search up Bionicle, of the official games would show up underneath this fan game. It looked incredible. Like, it was very well done. Big corporations be like, I often argue that Nintendo is allowed to shut down stuff on their IPs, but I even realize that kind of thing is just ridiculous. At least Nintendo stops things early. Yeah. A very similar thing is going on at Nintendo right now. What's the situation like with Pal World? I know Pal World had some issues. I love Pal World. It's a fantastic game. At least it's early. I know there's always gonna be fan games and stuff. Did I hear Ninjago? Haven't heard that for a while. What's up, Smiley? If you're an American, happy 4th of July. Alright, so this is over this way. Yeah, we were talking about Lego stuff and kind of how ridiculous Lego's been about some Bionicle fan games lately. And yoink. Boop. What we got here? Great. I love it. It's mapping out my area. Black, pink in your area. Jump in, kick back, whip around, and spin. I'm assuming that's a Ninjago reference. You know, it very well could be. It very well could be. You go here. You go there. I'm actually this is pretty cool. I'm actually getting the entirety of the Villa de Teddicus. That's the Ninjago theme song. I guarantee I've heard the theme song. I guarantee I have. Okay. Yoink. But it's been such a long time since I've viewed anything on Cartoon Network, let alone on cable television. I'm going to hop up onto the actual wall here. Perfect. Gorgeous. You're taking me on a nostalgia trip. I haven't been on in a while. Thanks. Yeah, I love nostalgia trips. Honestly, I was playing the very first Bionicle Flash game a few days ago. I beat it in one sitting. I've been playing that game for over 20 years now. I mean, it's not a very large game. You could spend all your time exploring, or you could just go straight to the story. But it's the sound effects, the music, and the writing is actually pretty good. The Mata Nui online game. Great stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, you go here. Yeah. Yeah. Anyone heard of Nexo Knights? That sounds vaguely familiar. Is that a Lego thing? Alright, let's grab you. And go all the way up here. There we go. And now we're on here. Now we're on here. Oh, there's my green shulker box. Yoink. Beautiful. You not heard about Nexo Knights? Isn't that old, or is it? I think my brain was trying to think about Hero Factory, but that was the thing that kind of replaced Bionicle until Bionicle had a comeback in 2015 that nobody really cared about. They tried to switch things up and change it all, and I'm like, but why? You just keep selling the toys, the old ones. Everybody loved those. Fun fact: I still have my entire big crate of Bionicles. I still have them. They're in my basement right now. It's a Lego thing. I don't think it really took off. Then again, I don't know, Bionicle was really a thing until recently. Bionicle actually saved the company from going bankrupt. It was 2001 when Bionicle came out, and Lego was really struggling. But the storytelling, the build your own action figure, the collectability of it all, the rarity of some of the things you can collect, it really helped the company out big time. There was a mobile game to go along with a Nexo Knight set, so it was more of a recent thing. It wasn't like an old, because there were like a set of Lego Technic figures before Bionicle, so that's kind of where my brain was going. But I can tell that was not the case with Nexo Knights. Isn't that right, Smiley? All right, let's go ahead and grab that again. I need to make a bunch of maps. I need to make all the maps, all the maps, all the maps, all the maps. Yeah. 'Cause you gave me one more day. Alright, this is good. I wasn't raised in the hood, but know a thing or two about pain and darkness. Honest, there's a few songs on this record that feel common. I'm in constant confrontation with what I want and what is popping in the industry. You know? This is Slay King. I need more maps. Okay, so this one can go right here. And then this one right there. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're actually getting the entirety. I won't be getting all around. I can feel all around me. So I think I need iron and redstone to make compasses. Or some people call them compasses. Our children's pastor at our church, he pronounces it compass. And at kids camp, he was teaching a little message about like the Holy Spirit being your compass. But he kept saying compass, and all the kids were like, "It's compass! It's compass!" And he's like not knowing why the heck why are they getting all fired up about this? And all the leaders are like laughing, like, "Oh my gosh!" And so me and another friend of mine were talking to him about it later after his message, before we all went home for the night. Well, some of the leaders went home. And he was like, What was the big deal about this? Like, he's like, well, I was just saying compass. But he was like, I was just saying compass. And we're like, typically, what I've heard is it's pronounced compass. And my friend, she was like, were you like saying compass on purpose? He's like, no, that's just how I say it. Or like, or there's that. Or there's that. It was funny. Funny times. Oh, so I need so all that to say, so make 64 compasses, and I need paper, right? Because then I can make a map. Yeah, okay. So empty map, right? It's a lot of paper that I am in need of. Okay. All right. Paper. Well, there's actually a stack of paper right here. So what I need is 1, 2, 3. Really, that's all I need to get the full thing of my stuff here. So let's see what we can get. Kind of reminds me of the Bugs Bunny. Hansel. Somebody else actually knows that. I referenced that. I've been referencing that for years, and like everyone's like. Just kind of like, haha, you know, whatever. It's like, Hansel? Didn't tell him how to pronounce it, and he's like, that's what I said. Yeah, that's precisely what it was. Dude, I'm so happy that somebody else knows the Hansel thing. Hansel and Gretel. I mean, that's how I say it. Hansel? Like, he just, like, walks away. Hansel? I'm like, what's the problem? Okay, empty maps here. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hey, we're back. All right, cool. And we got a little disconnected there for a second. But I remember when the Roman Empire thing first started to really like take off online. And it's just like, oh yeah, guys, you know, if you're a man, most likely you're thinking about the Roman Empire like at least once a day. I'm like, huh? No, I'm not. I am the captain now. You're the captain, Hansel. Yeah. All right, this should be, yeah, right over this way. So we're looking at right around here. That was odd. Your stream froze on me. Had to back out and get back in. Yeah, it went offline for a minute. Well, a second. Yes. So now we can take this. Why wasn't I doing it this way? This is so much faster. Okay. Shh. We're fine. Are you telling me that it's gonna be out of frame? I thought it was just me. No, it wasn't. Okay. This is annoying. Oh, hey, my boat. Ow. Okay. Yeah. That's frustrating. But it's okay. There we go. Alright, let's go plop these back. We have the whole shebang now. The internet be like, Hansel? Live stream? I'm so glad somebody else gets that. It's been like several years, like maybe even like 5 years, where I've just been saying that randomly during live streams and videos. And nobody has said it. No, I'm like, oh, it's a Looney Tunes thing, like Hansel and Gretel, like, you know, whatever. Nobody's gotten it. And here you are, Whiffs, randomly bringing it up without any prompting whatsoever. Okay, so this probably will go. Stop shuffling that. Oogie. Most likely will go up there. So, now we can grab this guy. That's wrong. This guy. That's right. And then that right there. So this dude. All right. We're back. John is on his way. All right, this must be the final one. John used to bring some McGriddles. I mean, I'm not making John buy food. He buys us lunch whenever like he offers, but I don't like make him do it. You know what I mean? All right, so this is my whole area mapped out. That's pretty cool. One more day. All right, let me take this. And let's go. 'Cause you gave me one more day to say I love you, Lord. What more can I say? Alright, yoink. And then, let's go ahead and swap that out. Okay, we're already there. Yoink. Actually, I probably should, nope, wrong way. What is going on? What? This was my first little place. This is from episode 1 of DayBreak. I didn't realize how close it'd be to my actual base. I'll make whatever reference I think of around you and John just to see if there's anything we won't get. That's true. That's a fair play. This is so nostalgic. Oh my gosh. 2021, episode 1 of DayBreak. Oh. And then I went across here. Came up here. I can't believe it. I think the goat's still there, you know. The llama's still there at least. So I remember going over here, looking around for like the villages and stuff like that. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah. That's cool. I appreciate that. It's right by my base. Day 1 base, let's go. Yes, y'all remember Let this be the day you most captured. Captain Jack Sparrow. Ba-da-dum-bum, ba-da-dum-bum. My throat. Oh. It is that amethyst thing. Ba-da-dum-bum, ba-da-da-dum. Come on, me. There we go. I wanted to get the rest of that spawned in. And then we... Oop. Okay. Okay, we got that mapped up. I know who that is. I don't remember anything from the movies. Gotta rewatch those. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Sea turtles. Where did he get the rope? Hair from me back. Oh, good times. Wait, is that? Hold on. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Where am I at? There I am. There I am. Alright. Right as rain. I believe I need to get out of here. I need to go fast. There we go. Alright. Then scribble one more. Perfect. Alright. Wait, I think I already... Oh, I already had these. Wait a minute. I just messed that up. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, so this is the one I'm holding right now. Yoink. Yes. So that must mean... I'm Sandy Cheeks. Yoink. Yeah. And yoink. Right? Yeah. And this one goes right there. Yeah. And stuff. You know? Alright. When you marooned me on that godforsaken spit of land, you forgot one very important thing, mate. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow. Sorry. I know whose blood you need. You can do that all day, the dog's never going to come. I love Jack Sparrow. Those are great movies. The first three are the best ones. I really do. I enjoy the fourth one. The fifth one was okay. Kind of just threw some random lore details in there, like that could have been built up over the span of the films. Captain Jack Sparrow. Sorry. You love who? Who do you love? My wife. What are we getting at here? Made a Roblox meme where a cat says, I drank 50 gallons of uranium. I don't know why that's so funny. It just makes me think about those random, like, pictures of kittens that say, like, the most stupid things, like the captions, like drink uranium. Like, huh? I love that. Alright, this has gone pretty well. I like this. Do I have any twouches? Cause you gave me one more day. Yeah, look at that. Boy. To say I love you. Captain Jack saw our rule. You know? Potions. Oh, okay. I suppose a water bottle chest would be great. I wish these stacked. You know what I mean? You know, in real life, you can stack cases of water bottles. All right. Let's check out... Oh, let's go to sleep. I've been awake for a long time. I think I've had too much rum. Why is the rum gone? No, not good. If I could do like the more like grungy, guttural, like shouting that he does, I would definitely do it. Especially right now, I can't. My throat is... IRL, FYI. PSA. Yeah, I don't either. I've never had alcohol, never had, you know, tobacco, never smoked anything. Yeah, there's no need to, you know. I never had a desire. Chicken jail. All right. I need more rockets, too. So this mud farm, I'm not going to move it today, I don't think, because I need to remember how it's made. I could just honestly make a better one. You know? It's a great little device, you know? I got no problem with it here. It doesn't look like it should work. No, it doesn't look like it should work at all. But somehow it works. What I love is that this... You never run out of water bottles. Because they automatically refill. You know, that's really cool. You know, oh good, my map is back. Okay, so one of the things that I feel like I should do, honestly, with this village area, I should replace the path blocks with like gravel, coarse dirt, like make it more textured instead of just that. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. You know, be another link in. He said he'd be here. Well, he's on his way. He should be almost here, actually. I'll get the notification on my computer that my camera went off in the front, so I'll know when he's here. And you will too. You can hear the notification. I'm like linked to my computer via phone. You know what I mean? I forgot. I think I have a clay maker. Miracle. I guess I'd extract off the Teddicus lore world, and today I'm going to tell lore first. No, the pigs aren't innocent, okay? Pigs aren't innocent. Why were those there? Just waltz in. He will. In all honesty, he has a code to my house because he's over here all the time. He's basically like my family. Oogie. I think I've got a clay maker. Miracle worker, bro. I might have taken it down though. Ow. Yeah, I think I took it down. Unless I put it somewhere else. I don't know why I put it like right here. I wanted to see if it worked, I guess. But, you know. It's basically you just kind of put clay on top of a dripstone kind of deal, and it just, the water drips out of it and becomes clay. Put the mud on it. Something's lagging, and I don't know if it's me. It says I've got good connection. Might just be YouTube, you know? Could just be many years ago. Stupid YouTube. Don't sue me, YouTube. I didn't mean it. I really I need this job. Oh, chiseled bookshelves. I have a bunch of those now. All right. Let's take a gander meander at this moss farm. Remember how it's made. I need rockets. Hold on. Can I might want to make some more too. Because I'm running low on sanity. To get sanity in my morality or something. They just stay in your lane, boy. Lane, boy. We go where we want to. You go weaving where we want to. What about Hugo Weaving? Is this working? Eh? Actually, it kind of is. Sure. Oh, look, another shulker box. Perfect. All right. So, oh, this looks like it worked a little bit too. Did I get the stuff? I did get the stuff. Awesome. Hands down, awesome. And you guys are just making the chickens, making the feathers, you know. Oh, I love these machines, man. Yeah, I'm getting some wool. We're getting wool. My iPad's on life support. Well, you know. Oh, there he is. There's John. I gotta run for now. I gotta stuff for the barbecue today. Ooh. You have to fill me in on what you're making for the barbecue at some point today. But, yeah. Have a great rest of your 4th of July, my friend. I wish I had a grill. I'd be making ribs and brisket and, oh. So good. So good. All this stuff. But yeah. Have a great day, my friend. John. That being said, YouTube doesn't give me squat. I need this job. It doesn't pay. Oh boy. OBS disconnects right as you walk in.
No.
It's back.
Gives me time to set up.
I'm staying here. Got sand to mine, sandstone to craft. Getting ready to build a camel stable. Ooh, nice.
Everyone, good day.
Be kind to you. Get some paper. Paper is paper.
Paper is paper. This is true. Ow.
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 We need to summon him. He's already here.
I'm here. Hello?
Just like.
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Yep, they can. It's like summon him. He's already here. It worked.
You know, the John is already summoned. Yes, he is.
He summoned himself. Okay. I need more papers.
Sounds like a John call.
Hello.
Or
Paste.
John prays to John.
Oh wait, I need to make it into paper. I was like, oh my gosh, I could easily do this. No, I can't. I don't think I'm gonna.
Sing this song to the great mighty John. No, I'm kidding.
I sing praises to your name.
I think I summoned him. You think you summoned me, did you? Huh?
It's very possible.
I don't believe you. You probably did, though. It's very difficult to summon me, but some people do have the power to.
I've got the power.
Ted has the power to summon me.
The power.
The cult of John.
All I gotta do is like text him, hey, what are you busy?
Like, no. Well, also depending on where you're at in the world. Like, my good time lord friend, I'm sure, Mr. JJ, Mr. Jerry, I'm sure that you'd be great to hang out with and all, but something tells me I would not be able to get to you.
This very second, but in an hour, yes.
In an hour?
Yeah.
You live in Ohio?
No.
You live in
I don't know.
Pennsylvania? I was about to say, I did not think he was from New Orleans. The cult of John. Oh, I read that. Yes, the cult of John is a truly blessed thing.
Cult of personality. All right, what was I doing?
We got any Brits in the chat? Look at my tie.
Losers. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Absolutely. This is the truth. Okay, there's chickens everywhere. Are you saying? Oh yeah, St. Louis, Missouri. You know what?
Oof.
You guys are safe for now.
Oof.
Just hey, how's it going? Ah!
The second midnight comes, my iPad says its last words before it dies peacefully.
Sounds about right.
Oof.
Okay, so I might make a better one. Oh, look, moss carpet. I might make a better one. Well, thank you for grunting in my ear. Base. So inside here, this is a mechanism that I didn't realize until a couple years ago. If lava is falling on top of running water, it becomes stone. If it comes at it from the side, it becomes cobblestone. So you can make a stone generator or switch it out with a redstone, like with a piston device. Like
No,
I've seen
no.
the chicken is in the pen. No, Jeff, Micah, St. Louis, no. I saw B-Dubs make a switcheroo cobblestone stone generator before. It was actually pretty cool. He spent all this time making that, and then like his kid walks up and goes, "Couldn't you just like make this just the stone generator and just switch out pickaxes with a silk touch one and a regular one to get cobblestone or stone?" And he was like,
Oh, I've got something to show you here.
"Oh no."
Oh man, I asked ChatGPT to generate an image for me.
Oh boy.
And it did. Generated 2 of them.
Alright, let's go to sleep. And we need to... I'm going to look up some... You're on my phone.
Oh. Well, not me. My phone is on his phone. I'm not, like, on his.
John's just laying on my computer. Look up some...
How'd it go?
Hi, how are you?
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Actually, I have a second thing to show you. I have a few things to show
No,
you.
I just want to go to YouTube. I need to look up Moss Farms Minecraft. Yeah, gotta make sure it's in Java too. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Easy Moss Farm. That looks pretty compact.
Giggy.
Hey, Gigi.
Swiggity swooty. Game theory is here.
That looks like a fun moss farm. Easiest moss farm, yo.
One you like.
Spits out tooth. Chat so dry. I don't know. Probably because it's family friendly.
Born on the 4th of July.
Hey everyone, I've designed the easiest moss farm you can build, producing over 10,000 moss items per hour.
Wow.
For a layer-by-layer guide for this farm, check out basicredstone.co.uk in the description. Here's what you
Boom.
need. Follow along at your
Did
own
something explode?
No. What?
Jer said boom. Please don't. Oh, nationality? Yes, I love that word. Nationality is one of the best words. Y'all have a nation. And it's part of who we are.
Alright. Anyway. Always take care of your foot. Just the one. Alright, let's
You left that sign up all this time?
Man, there's signs all over my house.
Oof.
Bro, stop.
There we go.
Alright.
Okay.
This was a sampler of the
Of the chicken
Chicken.
quesadillas.
Yeah, why is this still here? Oh, yeah, I was just testing out the functionality of, like, I was like, well, why isn't it going through the hitbox and all that stuff? With the railing there, it lifts it up just high enough to where it actually picks it up through a full block of stuff.
Oof.
Perfect. And there's something here too. Gibby. Please. Oh, come on. Yeah, that works. Alright, nothing like cleaning up. I am going to take down this moss farm. It's really out of place. Alright. Well, let me go put some stuff away before I can't pick anything up. The old ball game.
Old ball game. Now, let me tell you.
It makes me think about Bugs Bunny again.
I went up to the Akron Rubber Duck Stadium last night because they were supposed to have fireworks.
Squeak.
And then they canceled them. And I literally sat there for like an hour waiting. And it was like, oh, I'm going to fight someone.
There's a lot of feathers there.
The rubber ducks.
Rubber duckies. I know where I can put these feathers, but it's just seems like a lot. I don't know that song aside from that line. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. Not sponsored. I don't care if we'll ever get back. We'll root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. 'Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, we're out in the old ball game. That was nice.
And my voice isn't warmed up, so I think my voice cracked a little towards the end.
My throat has issues today, so it doesn't matter.
Hey, look at that.
So there you go, Jerry.
You can sit and listen to that on repeat and learn it.
Because there's no other recording of that song anywhere else in the world.
But that's the best one right there.
You have fallen right into my trap. What? You knew it. You knew it. You. Why is there a zombie in here? Probably came up from the dungeons. It's fine.
Oh man.
You hear me? No more.
Anyways, Smiley, it wasn't you. It was just like we gotta like keep things as tame as possible here.
Oh hey, look, splash buttons. Oh wow.
Anyways, a zombie with an egg. Oh,
It has appeared since first leaving baby. Only this been realized immortal is mortals snail has shape-shifting. Okay.
I am the immortal snail. No, I'm just kidding.
A zombie with an egg. No less. No more. No less. What is that from? Splash. Splish splash, I was taking a bath.
Man. Oh, what a great day.
Oh yeah, Star Wars.
What?
I was trying to give a... Always two there are. No more. No less. Yeah. That's it.
20?
Always two there are.
20?
Okay. Suddenly I stopped caring.
So
And
true.
yoink. Eggy. And leathery.
Oh man, I should have brought one of my American flags. Oh, that would have been funny for finding.
You could... I don't have one.
Oof.
I legit don't have an American flag. Which isn't to say anything. I just don't have one. Because they cost money.
Yes.
Yeah, Star Wars is one. My brain went to Sleeping Beauty, though.
Sleeping Beauty.
Tale as old as time.
Soundtracks are really good from that. I think the movie's stupid and gives a horrible message, but that's just me.
True as it can be.
Love the soundtrack though.
Both a little scared. Neither one prepared. Beauty and Elfie.
Neither one prepared.
Oh.
You know what happens when you're not prepared like they want? This lesson how kids.
Everything you set out to do takes about 500 times longer because you're not prepared.
No.
Oh, it doesn't? Okay, cool.
Never succeed at all. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't know why. I haven't watched the movie since my sisters wanted to watch it when I was like 10. I've not watched it in a long time.
Not too long ago.
I definitely prefer the animated one. Call me old school. But, you know.
Bro, I could literally spend an hour just talking mad trash about that.
I know.
He's like, oh, I know.
I feel like you already have. I feel like, I don't know why, but I feel like Charles has just listened to it, this rant, many times.
Not many times. He's probably listened to it once, though. I think only one person's ever heard my, like, full-fledged thoughts on it, though.
And that's probably Austin.
No. Pretty sure. Who was it? It wasn't Austin. It wasn't one of the people you would expect it to be.
Your mom?
It may have been. It may have actually been my mom.
Both a little scared. Neither one prepared. Be nice to kind of clear this area up.
Beauty and the Beast. That was. Anyway.
I wish I had a fire pit, because I'd like come home tonight and have a bonfire. But I guarantee you there's going to be so much excitement tonight. Have you reached out to Billy?
No, I had not, because I don't like to ask for things. I mean, like, I'll ask, but not some. I don't like to just invite myself to places.
I'm not saying invite yourself. I'm saying reach out, see if it's cool if you show up. Because say like, you know, I mentioned it and you're interested.
Well, you know what's a better idea?
It's all my fault.
You know what's a better idea? I live right next to where it's gonna be. Like, not right next, but literally. Like,
That's true. You are really close.
So I will literally just be like, "Yo, this was the closest fireworks I saw," and just drive up.
Oh, I just realized I'll be by Tasty Cream.
Yo.
There's this little like ice cream and like food shack by where we're going.
Tasty Cream. Oh my goodness. So
You order a large milkshake and it's like a gallon. They're huge.
It's spelled with an I, not a Y, by the way, at the end of Tasty. So, like, if you're ever in the area, you know what to do.
Black pink in your area.
Why is pink in my area?
No, Blackpink, the K-pop group.
Oh.
Gosh, Morgan and Dathan would know.
Well, listen, okay.
Listen here. All right, let me grab all of my redstone components because I don't want to waste those. I don't need those. And then I will grab you, I guess. All this moss here. I just want to replace it with dirt because, you know, it's just a different color, and I want to be able to use this moss.
Yo, we got any English people in chat?
Please be nice.
Yo, y'all suck. No, I'm just kidding.
You do not. You're all quite lovely, actually.
Nah, y'all suck. No, I'm just kidding. Well, it's funny. I literally.
How not to be a YouTuber?
I literally made a what was it, a tier list ranking America's allies the other day.
I would like to tell you something. Okay, go for it.
Go for it. But I made this tier list of America's allies the other day, and I literally had the UK in like the top tier. It was one of only 2 countries in the top tier, so I was like, no hate to the Brits, but also y'all suck.
I don't see how those things go together. All right, I need a lot of dirt.
I have nothing to say. Oof.
Well, that's beautiful. Stunning. I can't believe you'd think of something so poetic.
Nah, I don't think they suck. I just think we're better.
How not to be a YouTuber? And oops.
Hey, I love my dad. I think I'm better than my dad.
No, that's not surprising.
Not on like a moral, not on like a moral level, but you know.
I just think I'm better than.
Not on a moral level, but you know, like sometimes thinking things out level.
Thinking things out. Level. Okay, let's go put some dirt here. I must say, it's these streams do kind of end up dragging a little bit towards the end, but some of them don't. But
That one time where you speared a villager.
no, that was fun. That was a good time.
That was funny. The pride and shout flock.
But there's just some times where I plan to do something, and I'm like, okay, I have the entire stream set aside to do it, and it takes me 15 minutes to do it. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, now what? But the whole plan was to kind of look through the farms and stuff like that to make sure that we got everything. Isn't that right, Jerry? That was the plan that you and I made 5 years ago on a Caribbean cruise. Discussing our dreams about Minecraft. You know.
I don't believe any of this happened.
I feel like this just didn't happen. No. It happened. You just have to use your imagination. That's how to.
What's that?
Ah, that explains a lot. Almost there. Hi, Piggy.
I'm almost there.
Princess and the Frog. Interesting film. The most actual bad guy in a Disney film.
No, it's fact. Like some Disney, no Scar. I think they. I don't know Scar. Actually, no. I just.
But Scar wasn't a Satanist.
I mean, this is true.
He was just.
No, also
misled.
actually, I'm gonna take my statement back because literally no one was the good guy in that movie. Like, I hate to tell you, like I get they're animals and whatever, but rule number 1, for convincing me you're a good guy, in a way that Mufasa surely does not, is he eats his own subjects, and you know.
You know, it's just.
Anyone who knows me knows that I'm definitely not an animal rights activist by any means, so I don't care what nature does to itself. But when this is like a kid's film about like good leadership, and you're out here and like the antelope and the wildebeest are all like at your kid's birth, like bowing down and like jumping in celebration, and then you're just like turning them into dinner. It's like that's a little wild.
I mean, Papa's got to eat too. Ah, yes. Perfect. As all things should be.
Not to mention, his leadership skills are actually really bad. Like, the lesson he teaches Simba, like, for example, after the hyenas, oh my goodness, like...
Just start posting hot takes on YouTube.
Maybe I should. politics of Disney.
I mean, that would probably get views. And John makes $1 million before I do.
Like, dog, Gaston, hot take. Gaston is not the bad guy in Beauty and the Beast.
So this map here shows. I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do.
Almost there. I've been working like a dog. Been a hard day's night.
We went from...
That is a hot take. It is.
It is, but I don't care. I would literally sit here for the next hour.
John's a hot guy.
Whoa. I mean, this is true.
What's your explanation for that one? Oh, boy.
Well, first of all, I mean, this is true. I am a solid 7 out of 10, thanks for noticing. Anyways, okay. So first of all, where do I want to start this off? There's so much I could say.
A long time ago, in
No,
a
thank
galaxy
you.
far, far away.
Okay.
Gaston!
So we start things off here, right?
Correct.
We're in the town.
In the words of Plankton.
And-
Correct!
And everyone's contributing. And Belle's over here being her egotistical little self. She is the bad guy here, by the way. She's singing about, like, how she dreams of, like, greater things. And then gives us literally zero reason that she should get greater things. Like, the entire town is singing, like, there are people in town. There's something strange but special about her. And literally the only thing we see, the entire beginning of this thing that's special about her is she's pretty. And that's it. Like, she's
That
really
is quite
pretty.
special.
And it's like not taking up any responsibility. She's reading like the same fiction book 3 times in a short period of time. It's not like she's learning about something big that could help, like, right? She talks about these little people in the provincial life. It's like, well, you've got quite a big ego on you, don't you? Just looking down at all these people who find meaning in, like, hard work and whatnot in their little town. So,
What have you done, Jerry?
Gaston, okay, he comes in here, and he's like, he's out doing responsible things. He's fit. He's taking care of himself. He's a hunter and providing the town with food and resources and things. He's got so many talents and capabilities that they wrote a whole song about all the stuff he does. And he's interested in Belle. So he goes up to her, and he's the only one who's honest, because if you remember at the end of the opening song, like, all the townspeople are singing about how she needs to get her head out of the clouds, and then the moment she turns around to see them all, instead of confront her, they all, like, go back to doing what they're doing. Gaston's the only one with the guts to confront her about how she needs to get her head out of the clouds. Okay, so, fast forward.
Well, we're fast forwarding.
Gaston goes to propose to Belle, and this is where I get that people could say he's, like, vaguely the bad guy. Because, like, yeah, he was a little rude, and you shouldn't take, like, your socks off and put your bare feet on, like, other people's tables or whatever. But...
He's learned this from experience.
But... This is true. But...
Oh, no.
But, so, one... we find out very quickly that she literally just hates people. Because he's like, we'll have several of them. And she's like, dogs? And he's like, no, strapping young boys. And she, like, cringes at the idea that, like, having children, that's beneath me, essentially. And,
I think she cringes at having children with him.
No, because we'll get to why that's evidenced later on in the film. Okay, so,
You don't like Minecraft, Smiley?
So...
That's okay.
So then... she rejects him, but rather than rejecting him and telling him what he needs to work on, she, like, is like, oh no, you're too good for me. But then, like, opens the door and he goes flying out in the mud. So she has both simultaneously boosted his ego without giving him things to work on, and then immediately, like, dragged his ego down by boosting him into the mud, all within a span of, like, a few seconds. So she's boosted his ego. So now he's even more egotistical. But she then, like, forced him out into the mud pit and humiliated him in front of a bunch of people. So then fast forward. her crazy kooky father, he's out there doing
Crazy kooky father.
He goes into this castle, he gets kidnapped, blah, blah, blah. That's the thing, like, this will all come full circle. So the Beast kidnaps him, and, like, by the end of the film, we're all just, like, supposed to be okay with that or something. So,
I love it when he gets kidnapped. It's awesome.
He kidnaps his dad. So Belle goes, hunts this old fool down. She finds him. Then she gives herself up willingly for her father or whatever.
Terrible.
And so she goes in there, and the Beast is unironically, like, kind of based, essentially, because he's essentially, like, an enraged incel, so it makes him, like, want to be dominant, but instead of, like, being a good leader in the sense of dominance, he just, like, tries to scream and yell and make everyone do what he wants. So, but then, we see her, he invites her to dinner. And so he invites her to dinner, and she's like, no, you're screaming, you're being rude. So he takes that as an opportunity to have incentive to change, because the utensils and whatever are telling him, hey,
Because
be
his
nice.
forks are telling him to be better.
So he asks nicely, and then rather than reward a good incentive, she's like, no. And so it immediately makes him like the angry incel again. And so he's like screaming again and yelling and being all mad. Then he walks off. Anyways, so now she's in here. So eventually, she
What's
tries
happening
to
right
escape.
now?
But the Beast then goes out there and hunts down all the dogs.
Zeke Yeager goes out.
And he goes out and fights off the wolves and whatever. So then they come back. And what does she do? She tells him what he did that made her leave. Which is something she never afforded the luxury to of Gaston. Never gave him anything to work on. Never said, this is why I'm not into you, blah, blah, blah. So there's already a dynamic here of how she treats the two of them.
Like the community and lack of vibrant colors.
You don't disagree.
I know. No, agree and disagree, but I'm okay with that as long as you don't. I think you can draw. You can like what you like and don't like what you don't like.
I'm over here off explaining my tangent to Jerry about the freaking Beauty and the Beast. Okay, so.
Yeah, if you don't like Minecraft, you don't like it's it is what it is.
So, then, they all think, oh, maybe she's the one. Maybe she's the one who will give him true love. True love, quote unquote, is not true love, and the fact that people describe their relationship as true love is like beyond me. Anyways, so then,
I need dirt.
all of a sudden, he just, like, gives her his library, which is, like, what, because she, like, wound your wound in bandages and then told you that you need to stop being a jerk? Like, that's crazy. Anyways, so he does that, and then there's, like, this romance going on after he, like, gives her an extravagant gift, mind you, so you have to give someone an extravagant gift for them to love you. So then, which is truly the one biggest reason she would never actually like Gaston, was because he was from that provincial little town with all those little people, as she said. So, continue on. He lets her go, but he doesn't do it from, like, a place of it was wrong to, like, kidnap you. He does it from a place of, like, weakness. And I forget exactly the words he used, but if I had the thing in front of me, I would pull up the exact quote and be like, that moment shows he's doing this from weakness. So she goes home. Turns out, Gaston has locked her father away, like the Beast. But rather than do it because he accidentally, like, wandered into the castle or whatever, her father was, like, saying all these things that were, you know, sounding crazy to these people. Like, there's a horrible beast, which turned out to be true, but, like, who's gonna believe that? Okay. So, he's such a bad guy for doing that. He's such a bad guy for locking Belle's father away, but the Beast is not a bad guy for locking Belle's father away. He's just depressed, yo. That's what I do whenever I feel a little down, you know? I just take people and kidnap them. So, you know, so... Gaston then sees Belle coming down the way because she comes in and tells him what happened. And he thinks she's crazy too now. So then she shows him this magic mirror of this, like, demonic, like, Billy Goat lion looking thing in this magic mirror roaring. And what else are you going to do? They're like, oh man, Gaston's such a bad guy for deciding to go down and hunt the beast. Like, you cannot tell me if you did not see, like, an evil, like, water buffalo lion thing that you wouldn't want it hunted down.
Zebu.
So it's like, so they go and hunt this thing down. And Gaston is, like, fighting the beast, and he's repeatedly telling him to get up and actually fight back. So he's, like, literally giving the beast an incentive to fight back, which the beast does not take until he sees Belle and is given the chance to, like, white knight, because listen, she doesn't even tell the beast to fight back. She asks Gaston to stop because she sees how pathetic and weak the beast is, and he's like such a incel, pathetic little loser of a man that he won't even defend himself when being attacked against. So then, you know, it ends with, like, Gaston stabbing the beast and then falling to his death and whatever, and with that, you know, the last vestiges of traditional masculinity, like, die or whatever. And then Belle can be happy in her castle without any need for responsibility or, like, there's no evidence that she ever actually takes up, like, any truly regal role in, like, the way that a queen or princess should. It's more just like, oh, I like the balls and I like the luxury and all. And so it's like, that was the shortened version, mind you, of my thinking of Gaston not being the bad guy. So
I can't help but feel like you aren't the target audience.
What?
I can't help but feel like you're not the target audience.
Probably not, but
I could dissect all those old CGI Barbie movies. But I don't think that they would care because
this man makes a compelling argument.
They're not really made for me.
Well, I think, like, to a little girl, it's probably, or even just a little kid in general, it's probably going to come across as like, oh, Gaston's being mean, blah, blah, blah. But then when you're like some old fart like me whose entire love, not entire love, but like something he loves and obsesses over is like history and philosophy. It's like, bruh, there's so
That was the funniest breakdown I've ever heard.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed.
So what I'm doing here is replacing all the stone with dirt. I figured let him entertain the people while I have something to do.
Me on my little tangent.
But yeah, so I'm gonna probably put the moss farm up here, but I might take away some of this dirt again, just so I can have a solid platform so moss doesn't not of well, yeah, I guess it wouldn't really matter. I think stone is what turns into moss, so I won't use stone or grass. I might use, I don't know, iron blocks maybe, because I'm rich.
He's rich.
Chickadee Richard.
In Minecraft.
Yeah, and not in real life. I'm the farthest thing from rich in real
I
life.
was gonna say Ted and I'll get there, but I believe Ted will get there too. But you know, I can't control his life choices, so he can only make that decision. But I'm believing for him.
Just depends on if anybody cares about what I do. Boom. Okay. Whiffs is now playing Minecraft.
Whiffs? Oh, that's crazy. Oh man, Whiffs missed my little rant.
Yeah, he did.
Whiffs have to go back.
That was a good like 10 minutes.
I know, right? You know, that was the short version of my little rant.
Yeah.
But I was like, it's Ted's stream and I don't want to hijack it here, so I was
I got that notification too. Oh yeah, nice.
based.
Yeah, me too. I got that notification as well. Stop with the torches.
for this? Mr. Barthus is so...
Because statistics. You suck.
Well, thankfully, he never said that about me. In fact, he was literally like, John, you are a good student, and I...
Gotta read. Yeah, I probably should.
Gotta sleep.
Yeah, it's a B-dubs reference, not the chicken wing place.
No, the chicken wings.
Chicken wings sound good. I wouldn't mind grabbing some chicken wings and like grilling them. I don't have a grill.
Well, you know.
Ooh. Put your faith in what you most
You know what Disney
believe
movie has
in.
a very good message?
I don't really know anymore what answer I'd get from you.
Actually, a few, but the one, my top few, I'd say, would be Hercules is one. I'm not like a Greek mythology guy. I'm a Christian, but you know, in terms of the messaging of the movie, it's good. The first Frozen, Princess and the Frog. And there was one other, but what was it? Oh shoot! Oh shoot! I can't remember.
The Beef Jerky Chronicles.
Is that a movie?
No.
Oh.
It's about to be.
Oh.
Beef jerky. All right, this is a place.
It's a place.
Probably. Oh, what would be really cool if I had like a tube system, kind of carry all the moss stuff down here to a chest. So maybe that's a shovel.
A shovel? Let's go dig down to China.
Ow! What the?
Actually,
It's mine.
If you were actually, if we were to dig straight through the
Oh,
center
come
of
on.
the earth, just straight down, you and I, based on where our location is, I'm pretty sure we'd land somewhere, probably in like the Indian Ocean. So we'd just dig this hole, and when we got to the surface, we'd just be flooded with water. Oh.
Okay, so for this, we can bring up a section. I don't have any more. Wait, no. What am I talking about? All right, this is going well.
It's going well. If you were to dig in the center, you would not, before you broke through the crust.
Yeah, it probably would melt because there's magma in their whole Earth's core and everything, unless there's just a big empty chasm full of dinosaurs. But, you know, who's to say?
I want to go see that just to see how cringe it'll be.
Oh, I've been watching stuff a lot. I've been watching Ironheart. It's terrible. Like, it's just. But I've been wanting to watch the Snow White movie on Disney Plus just to see.
Oh yeah, it was bad.
Oogie.
I went to see it. It was very disheartening.
I got 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and see.
Because the old one was so good.
And I'll catch you at the end.
7 blocks. This is basic redstone. Look them up on YouTube. This is what you should have. Okay. Interesting.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I just want to see how big I'm supposed to have this thing. And what's the front. You know what I mean? I think I'm beginning to understand. Okay. Beautiful. He's on the other side of shown. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
It looks like.
I have returned.
It looks like here.
I believe I used his resin farm tutorial.
Oh, nice. I love tutorials. They're very helpful.
Indeed. Let's play survival craft. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so I'm. Actually, I have a brilliant idea.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I have a brilliant idea.
Is it the same idea?
Probably.
Probably not. There is a wanted cat. Report to authorities if seen. The white cat has been seen at Meowtown. You're in a mood, Smiley.
I have. Oh.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
See,
10.
where I come from, we call 911.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go ahead and just make it 10 by 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, no, see, I knew we had the same idea.
Yeah, for sure. Hardronics, what's up? How's it going, my friend?
You just missed the rant, Hardron.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I need a fire pit and I need some peanuts because that just complete the picture.
Take me out to the ball game. Let me laugh at the Brits.
Oogie. So, jeez, I'm gonna be following this tutorial probably on the next stream because there's only like 8 minutes left. But this is gonna be where the moss farm is. Let me go ahead and just.
So what are you building, RN? A moss farm.
I'm plotting out a moss farm. So the moss farm is gonna be all up here. It's gonna be totally active, and then I'm going to fashion it to shove things into a hopper, coming down here. Ow. Into a chest right here. I think I've got some chests in this shulker box. Right over this way. I'd be wrong. But I do have this. Oh, mama. If only you knew.
Oh, mama,
I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the law. Duh, duh.
Man.
And I oop. There we go.
Oop.
So yeah, Hopper's gonna come down here.
So you need extreme amounts of moss? Question mark.
I just want this whole area to be full of any farm that I can make. I'm basically practicing how to make like all like the redstone stuff. Chicken farms, got a wool farm, sugarcane farm. I just want to make all the stuff.
Wants all the resources.
Yeah, because I've realized that I've never really upgraded my playing experience. I've only ever just did the basics in Minecraft and build a house and had some devices here and there, but I really want to upgrade my knowledge of the engineering side of the game, making all the farms as automated as possible so I can have all the resources as possible to just any idea I have just to make it. That's what I want.
That's what he wants. That's
Yeah.
what he needs. That's what's coming to steal his teeth.
Not my tea.
Not my teeth. He's licking my teeth. Don't spill it. Don't spill it.
I need to dirt this up here.
I need to dirt it up.
Yeah. Hey, Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Haha. All right, I know it's like gotten like kind of awkwardly quiet. Practicing entrepreneurship. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
I thought for a moment that said practicing entertainment. I was like, yeah, isn't that what we always
That's
doing?
that's my life. Practicing, never actually fulfilling.
The day will come.
Let's dirt. We have to dirt.
We have to.
Bing, 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 bing. Go ahead and just do this. Yeah, now we're cooking with pepper.
I'd rather cook with money. That's what the bathroom is for. Practicing entertainment. I mean, this is true.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you got a mirror in there. You can, you know, practice your speeches or your, you know, your lines. Or hold a hairbrush up to your face and go, "That's the way the cookie crumbles." Bruce Almighty. All right. There's not much left to do here.
No, there's plenty left to do here.
I'm thinking about I think I'm about to begin to heavily work on my doll stuff. Feeling like it. Oh yeah, I gotta check your DMs. And you've been messaging me.
Oh, mama, I'm in love and I don't know what to do.
Let it happen, I guess. I don't know. Unless it's like demonic.
Oh, mama, I'm in love. I'm really scared. I don't know what to do.
The trick is.
Oh.
Hello there. Hello, Smudge.
Who are you?
Wow. Oh, an empty place.
Empty place. Gotta build it up. Gotta fill it in. Empty place.
Perfect. Sounding beautiful. Okay.
Gerald Kenobi. Where?
Jerry gets it. Hello there.
Oh,
General Kenobi.
you didn't say it. I wasn't even paying attention.
Jerry's the real one right now.
Shut your mouth.
No, I mean, it's my stream.
Not anymore. It's not.
Oh, no worries. All I sitting there was just 2 song loops I like. The custom skin for Nexus 2 I managed to make by reverse engineering the plugin's file format. See, I love stuff like that. Like, oh, here's how this is done. Well, let me just reverse engineer this so I can do something up for myself.
That's exciting.
I'm gonna go get inspiration from GitHub.
For a moment, I thought that's it. I'm gonna go get pepper. I was like,
Yeah, GitHub has tons of pepper. Different varieties too. There's pink peppercorns, black peppercorns, white peppercorns. You know, tons of pepper. Well, yeah, this is kind of where things are. Just every once in a while coming over here and just doing some management of some stuff. So yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Oh yeah. Let me go here. Yeah, there we go. Go to the menu so I have constant music. All right.
He has constant music lately now.
This is
Are there any Brits in the chat?
Oh my gosh.
Take it,
We
the
love
L,
you.
losers.
We love you.
Losers. I'm just messing. No hate.
Something about tea in Boston. I actually when I was in Boston for PAX, we drove by that harbor. It was really cool. Like the exact place where the Boston Tea Party happened.
Yes, I figured that's what you meant.
It was the place in Boston where the Boston Tea Party happened.
I never could have.
So on that place, that's where the Boston Tea Party happened. But yeah, it was really cool. It's just like to know that like, oh, some like a really important part of American history is like right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, America. Heck yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you know, has anyone done it like America? For all her flaws, she ballin' too.
Sounds like every woman, really.
I don't think it does.
Well, unless you're like a, you know, demon-filled hardened criminal and you just need Jesus. But you at your core are still acceptable as a person. You just need help.
Almost took a shot at a country right there. That would have been death.
Yeah, how about we don't do that? Like
Nah,
you've
but
already been doing the entire stream.
No, it wasn't
Was
gonna
it
be-
here in Britain?
It wasn't gonna be Britain that time. Yeah, Britain nerds. Nah, I'm just kidding. I love y'all.
I'm sure there are some nerds in Britain.
No, here's the thing. Well, I'm a nerd, so I don't actually have anything against nerds. I love.
Yeah, you nerd.
I love Britain. I am like a big Western culture.
That's a good game right there.
But
Wario Land 3.
But man.
I'm gonna go have a great stream. All right, Hydronix.
Have a good
I
one.
will see you later.
But
my
it
friend.
feels good having them as an ally. But would I want to be them? Nah, I love being America.
He just really enjoys being America. Really enjoys it. I gotta say.
Let me shake your hand, good sir.
just shake my own hand. This microphone is great.
American ASMR with Ted Anthony.
All it is the son of a grill. Boston Tea Party.
James Monroe, John Quincy Adams, Andrew Jackson, Martin Van Buren, William Henry. Okay, I'm not gonna go through the full list for y'all.
All right, yeah. So the stream's over. So
Tyler, James
continues to do it.
Zach-
Yeah. So I'm still working on when I'm going to be switching around my stream schedule to be in the evening instead of the morning, because
It's not gonna happen.
I just need to be more productive. And there's some things I mentioned this on Wednesday, but I'm not ready to make the announcement yet, but there's a big announcement coming.
Yup.
And I need more creative time. So yeah, there's also stuff going on with DayBreak that I really want to do. I mentioned before that I'm going to be taking the break from the streams to just work on lore videos for DayBreak. But because again, I'll stream and I'll just sit there and play Minecraft in the DayBreak world, but nothing will ever happen lore-wise. And I'm not telling any stories. Like, it's a storytelling world, of course, you know, but nothing is ever being told. I'm just playing the game, which has been fun, but I need to actually let you guys know what's been happening in the story. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. So, yeah, I gotta go. So, I don't know what today holds. It's a holiday. Yeah, go blow up some stuff. So, all that being said and done, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. And as always, Lord bless the audience, keep them safe in Jesus' name. Arrivederci, bella gente.
Have a good one, y'all. And remember, only in America, where we dream in red, white, and blue. Only in America, where we dream as big as we want to.
Still a better performance than Billy Ray Cyrus at the inauguration. I'll see you guys later.
See you later. Have a good one, y'all.